Drew McIntyre getting things underway here.
The sheer intensity, the bloodthirsty rage that Drew McIntyre displays in the ring is almost indescribable. No superstar rips through opponents without any regard for their well-being quite like McIntyre.
The tall, aggressive Scott really is the textbook definition of dangerous. Step to Drew McIntyre. Win or lose, you'll get hurt.
And across the ring, you got Tommaso Ciampa. This is a man that looks completely unhinged sometimes, but he's still able to execute flawlessly in the ring.
There's certainly no sign of restraint when it comes to Ciampa. I don't always agree with what he has to say, but I won't deny that he's more than able to back it up. This is a man that goes full throttle all the time. Now look at the knees.
Wow, just unloading knees to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Headbutt to the back of the neck. He counters with a great reversal.
Took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Taking things back into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a count out. Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Uh-oh. Oh, step ahead of Ciampa. Ciampa skillfully counters.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
No quitting these two, not at all.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Bam!
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oof! Rapidly teeing off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels.
Oh, God! Rocked by that blow.
And a big knee.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Double axe handle smash. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all. Ciampa in control here. Powers up his opponent for Project Ciampa.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
McIntyre somehow escaped before the pinfall.
Unbelievable.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is Ciampa now. Opponent locked in.
Fairy tale ending.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
And a kick out.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Pure and unfiltered disbelief on the face of Ciampa. He thought this was over, but this match will continue. He knew what was coming there.
Boom!
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Gonna be tough to slow Tommaso down now. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Air raid crash. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. As the arm trapped.
Psycho cutter.
Quick cover for the win.
2.
He did it! He did it!
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive. We're underway, and Candice LeRae is ready to get things rolling.
You don't have to like her or her less than perky attitude, but Candice LeRae is a veteran's veteran who has more than earned the respect of her peers and the temperamental WWE Universe. You may think she's bitter, but that bitterness only comes from knowing her worth in this business.
And from being a generally unpleasant person, I'm not taking anything away from her ability in the ring or the fact that she very much is that crafty veteran, but that bitterness really has turned LeRae into pure poison in the ring.
And I'm just ready to enjoy the show because you already know La Primera is gonna put in that work.
They're Stephanie Vaquera's biggest fans, folks. But you've got a point. Vaquera's ready to get down to business, hitting hard with a purpose. That's Vaquera's M.O. Oh, look at this roll up. Rolling through into a kick.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
And down with that sidewalk slam.
Planning something big here. From the top rope. Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Snap suplex. LeRae shifts that to her favor. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Launching.
Oh, the splash connecting. Hitting all those vital organs. Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Caught with a neck breaker. McCur's toughness getting tested with that one. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Suplex.
Trouble here, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Snapmare. Oof, what impact to the neck.
Taking this to the floor.
And she quickly turned that around. She throws her back in. LeRae has her sights on going to the top rope.
From the top.
Big time splash.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Yeah, somehow Vaquer has to turn the tide.
Oh, look at this roll up. On a kick.
Waiting for their fallen opponent. And
Step up, senton.
Into the pin, this could be it.
2 breaks the close count.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break. Turns it around.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at her.
Neckbreaker. Candice LeRae is going all out.
LeRae stifling the opposition now.
She is totally locked on her target. LeRae's grabbing hold.
Brainbuster.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
Suplex.
Stephanie McCarron is going to set up that devil's kiss. And here we go.
Devil's kiss.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face. Red.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
She's getting everything lined up.
She's holding on tight.
Across the ring with a bulldog. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Both knees into the face.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Blast off.
Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Candice is bent on seeing a finish right now.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Submission is on. She's got nowhere to go.
Time to dig deep, endure the suffering, and wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look. Great. I'm sure she just can't wait to gloat. Talk about adding insult to injury, guys.
Yeah, Cole, this is almost uncomfortable to watch. Well, she's obviously not going to be finishing that thought.
Yeah, Corey, this doesn't look good.
Seems like someone's got a bunch of sour grapes.
Showing her true colors now, isn't she?
These two are going to meet again.
Surely she must believe the result will be the same.
Becky Lynch all set for action here.
Becky Lynch has made it more than clear that she's done playing nice. I'll say it. Each time we see her out here, it looks like her psyche is fracturing just a little bit more.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Becky's confidence has always been a cornerstone of her foundation, but at times she seemed to become more desperate. All the pressure she's faced in her career might be starting to make her crack.
But let's talk about Ivy Niles now. One look at this woman and you'll get the whole picture. Ivy has power. She has stamina. She has no quit attitude, man. She's not leaving this ring without getting the W.
And Nia will do whatever it takes to make sure she's victorious in everything she does, even employing vicious attacks or turning a blind eye to the rules.
Hung out to dry.
From the top.
Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Ooh, great agility on display. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Oh, lots of talk on that suplex.
And Lynch was scouted there.
What a severe suplex.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Makes it back into the ring to avoid a count out.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
And there's a takedown.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
And a nice takedown.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over. The end for Lynch could be on its way. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier. And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Just emptying everything they've got now.
The willpower, the sheer gut. No more holding back. Going all out now. That shot ends things. Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders. Torture rack time. Punishing move.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
No way. Becky's not going to tap. There's no way she's going to tap.
Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, gonna trap the arm. Oh, gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to complete. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Just wrenching away the arm with his hold.
Still trying to escape, but this will make that arm useless. Is really going to hamper their power.
It's over, man. She couldn't hang on.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, the Man, Becky.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Neckbreaker. Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
A cheeky slap.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Throw.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
The back getting broken in half.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got. Just flung hard to the ground.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Oh, slam down.
Everything working against Saints now.
Josh cashing in on his opportunities.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Briggs put a little extra oomph into that one.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Here we go.
Oh, and a big boot.
Wow.
Elbow.
Man, just ate that elbow.
An array of moves from Briggs gains him the advantage.
Yeah, and now Saints has got to turn the momentum around.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What's he being put in?
Buster.
Thunderous. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
What a counter. Saints might be able to start mounting something here.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Straight into the pin. Briggs gets the shoulder up before the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Oof, stiff elbow shot.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Ooh, using the sharp point.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, there's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine. Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Slam.
For the title.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, stomping down hard. He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Big sidewalk slam and a splash to follow.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Oh, my God.
How? How was that not 3? Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Saints all tangled up.
Choke slam backbreaker.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. He's putting something together.
Bone-crushing backbreaker.
Everything working against Saints now.
Peace, Bud, peace. Josh is chipping away.
Into a knee.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
What's Josh got in mind here?
Crashing down hard. Now the pin for the championship. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Not quite enough to put him away. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Wicked clothesline.
Are we about to see a title change
Into the
here?
cover. There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been. And apparently, it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this old-school tag team match with Charlie Dempsey and Ethan Page. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Tank Walker and Tank Ledger.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Measured elbow drop.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Dempsey is getting shut down at every turn.
And retaliates with a counter.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Coming in off the tag.
Boom, right in the button.
Dropped with a scoop slam. And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Getting absolutely launched. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, shot right to the neck.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Next on the double team maneuver.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Hard slam. Boom.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Up and over. Uh-oh. One step ahead there. Oh, this is nasty. Rib breaker. Boom, Tank with a timely counter. Back elbow. Running senton. Sent right into the corner.
Beautiful tag made. What are we going to see here?
Oh, shot to the...
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
And Dempsey got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, a very motivated Ledger in front of us.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Make this in, Todd.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. Clubbing forearm.
What's Hank got in mind here?
Just a massive slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
What's he in for? An uncanny showing of power. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
And a small package here.
Shoulders up.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out. Strong tackle.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks, but you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. Walker caught by surprise.
Knees meet face.
Oh.
Makes the tag.
Oh! There it is! Reversal! Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand. And into the corner he goes.
Double shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a splash.
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out. Taking hold of Dempsey here.
Oh, atomic drop. Fisherman suplex.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Ugly looking rake to the face creates the separation.
Oh, turned inside out with that clothesline.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Rocked with an elbow.
Running power slam. Looking for the victory. There's two. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Take Ledger. Hank and Tank!
An incredibly impressive showing.